Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Phantom Menace. You are joined here once again by me, the great Phantom. This time, I'm still live, apparently. Sorry for not posting podcasts the last few weeks. As always, you have the one, the only Mr. Jolly from Jolly Good Gaming, and we have a brand new co-host, hopefully on a permanent basis, depending on how well she does, the one, the greatest, Miss Sweetness.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure at all, huh?
Dude,
No.
there's no standards on this show. He's talking it up.
I really am.
There's none.
Do you have a pulse? Cool, you're on the show.
You're on the show.
If this
You're on
doesn't
the show.
devolve into goat sex in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be impressed. There we go. World record.
All right.
Goat sex in 38 seconds. All right.
Not only do we have our own dominatrix for the evening, but we also have a goat sex therapist as well. All
Not
right.
just a dominatrix. Did we not talk about this? Not only a dominatrix, but a nurse. Nursing, it's not a career. It's a post-apocalyptic survival skill.
Yes, you are on my team the second the world goes to hell.
You got it, dude. As long as you don't need any teeth pulled. If you do, then I'm leaving you to the zombies. Sorry about it.
It's not even like a dangerous thing. Like, oh, you need teeth pulled? All right, you're going to die. Like, I can still go. It's not mandatory.
Also, by the way,
Not really. Believe it or not, a tooth abscess can turn into something really bad. It can hit you in the brain, in the lungs, in the heart. It can turn into something really bad.
Okay, this is
So
scary
if you
as
got
hell.
a tooth, so if you have a tooth abscess, I'm leaving you behind and letting the zombies eat you because you're gonna die anyway.
wow, thanks.
So I'm going to start brushing my teeth every 43 minutes.
Brush after every meal and floss, dearies.
I'm going to brush after every third breath, because that's horrifying.
You've had 3 breaths. Brush.
Okay, 1 second.
All right. In regards to that,
I hope that came through, because I just made my gums bleed for nothing.
all right, good job, sir. Today's topic not only about post zombie apocalypse, fuck it, I can't speak.
Apocalyptic.
So you're getting left behind, because clearly you've got some serious medical conditions.
Oh, I do. I'm SOD to the worst form. But we are also, we not only are we going to be talking about zombies, possibly once again, because let's face it, everybody loves zombies.
Do they? Do they really?
No, possibly. The biggest thing that I see in the news right now, and it was last week and this week it was still in there, the whole John Stewart leaving The Daily Show. I want
That
thoughts
is so
and
sad.
opinions.
I want to cry. I'm gonna miss him. I love John Stewart.
It is seriously the worst thing that's ever happened to this country, I feel. John Stewart leaving The Daily Show. Game's over. We might as well just...
Game's over. Done.
Might as well just move to Canada at this point. I mean...
We're not even. They shouldn't even pass the show on to anybody else.
No.
Not like the Late Show or the Tonight Show or any of that crap. Daily Show with John Stewart. It's not going to be the same.
Well, didn't they? They also just this week started the nightly show with what's his name? Okay,
his name is.
All right.
What's
Good
up,
to
everybody?
know.
It's Peterson from The Night Show, and I got a great show for you tonight.
Do you think that was perhaps do you think that's perhaps replacing the Daily Show for once it officially goes off?
Nothing can replace the Daily Show. Let's get that straight.
I mean,
Okay.
Stephen Colbert tried, because I was not a fan of Stephen Colbert. I will say that right now and probably get burned at the stake for it later.
there will be
Colbert?
fire involved, yeah.
Yeah, but not over Colbert. No, I'm sorry. Stephen Colbert, Colbert, whatever. His show was good. The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, I do think is better. Both had their own quirks, though. You know.
Well, the thing is, you know me, it's just Stephen Colbert for some reason did not click with me. As much as I love The Daily Show, I figured Stephen Colbert was going to be great. Didn't like it at all. I don't know what it was.
Now, to me, I was a huge fan back in the day of 24/7 News, like, you know, the cable news channels. Half entertainment, half actual information. I'm ashamed of it. I've since admitted my problem and stopped. But I'm a recovering...
Are you going to Fox News Anonymous too?
Fox my ass. I'm a recovering MSNBC
Because he can't afford
Everybody,
cable.
round of applause.
Thank you.
Over.
Thank you.
Oh, don't applaud him. The only reason why he's even recovering is because he can't afford cable anymore.
No, I've still got MSNBC.
You
It's just...
had to throw that out there, didn't you?
Yeah, thanks, asshole. Right under the bus. Beep, beep, ow, my face. No, look, I stopped watching because I found out Rachel Maddow was a lesbian, and it was all over for me. But no,
My husband.
That was the reason why.
no.
Guys,
Well, the reason that was.
hey, between you, me, and everybody else listening to this podcast, my husband wants to have sex with Rachel Maddow.
Everyone wants to dirty with Rachel Maddow. Everybody.
I would, but unfortunately, I would have a better chance than the three of you.
Yeah, and it's unfair, and for that, I would like to claim sexism and have that fixed immediately. Because
Are you?
That's how that works too.
I'm just saying, I believe in the equality of the genders, and therefore I should have an equal shot at Rachel Maddow.
Oh, stop the humanitarianism, damn it! She's lesbian. You're bisexual. Get over it.
I just want an hour with Rachel Maddow. That's all I want. That's all I want.
You know what? You get an hour with her as soon as I get an hour with the Rachel Ray or Jessica Alba.
Rachel Ray is a scary human being.
Rachel Ray looks like the kind of woman that would make sweet, sweet love to you and then go downstairs and cook.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. That's one of the reasons why.
To me, Rachel Ray looks like the kind of person where she's really sweet and beautiful up front, but the second you turn your back, she like just goes, and there's these like horrible demon alien fangs, and she's just hiding a darker side inside of herself.
What if she has a dungeon?
I would.
That's even hotter.
Not a fungeon. I mean a dungeon.
No, I'm talking like Inquisition dungeon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not fungeon about a fun dungeon. Fungeon. I'm talking about an actual dungeon.
By the way, fungeon just makes me want chips.
In this plausible dungeon, is there an Iron Maiden?
I mean,
possibly.
It's fun then.
Well,
it's a fungeon.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I love being locked into a tight cabinet with piercing blades all up in me.
All right, moving on from medieval torture. First, we couldn't go 10 seconds without having goat sex, and now we've moved from zombies to medieval torture, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we put a goat in the Iron Maiden?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down for this.
All
you
right.
have to tenderize the meat before you cook it. That's all I'm saying.
It puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again.
All right. If I believed it of anyone, it would be of you.
Thank you.
I'm just throwing it out there.
And I'm just gonna say thank you, thank you, thank you,
If
thank
any-
you. No, thank you, thank you.
If anyone
No,
tucks it back,
Thank you.
if anyone tucks it back and wears human skin, it's definitely Phannom. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not even gonna deny it.
The Channel 7 News could show up to my door right now and be like, "Would you like to give a few words about your friend Phannom?" Turns out he's like, serial killer. I'd be like, "Fucking knew it." I'm sorry, you're gonna have to bleep that, but fucking knew it.
You see him on the phone like, you owe me $10, dude. I called it.
Guess who's got $10? McDonald's?
If anything, I can actually picture Mr. Jolly having this actual bet going on with
Oh,
people.
yeah.
He goes, "Hey, yo, Mr. Jolly, do you know Erica?" No, man, I don't know her at all. Meanwhile, you two knew each other the entire time. You guys have been friends for like 6 years.
Money has changed hands several times. That's all I'm saying.
Mr. Jolly, he's figured us out. What do we do?
Kill him and put him in the Iron Maiden, need him later.
Woohoo!
Okay.
I thought that was pretty self-explanatory.
Wait. You're gonna eat me?
Well, over the course of several years.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know human flesh lasted that long, even when frozen.
Human flesh won't keep that long.
Well, you cure it and put it in the freezer.
It doesn't matter if you cure it; it won't last that long.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not picky, okay? I don't have cable, so clearly.
The only thing that would last that long is if you turn it. I don't know if you guys have ever, watched the History Channel.
Wait. I know what will make it last that long. You want to know what it will be?
Viagra?
Besides that.
Okay, at that point you have to call a doctor because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
It's just ridiculous.
They actually tan it like leather. If you back in the olden days when they would hang people, they would actually sometimes, depending on how notorious your crime was, they would take your skin and make it into like wallets and stuff.
What the fuck?
Hot.
Bro, if you Google or look into anything, these books that are considered like black magic books are bound. There are some books out there that are bound in human skin. It is ugh.
I have a new goal in life.
You know what?
You have goals?
No.
I have a goal in life now.
My thing is that I was gonna make what I thought was gonna be a funny, sarcastic remark, but quite frankly, what I was going to say is completely stupid compared to anything Erica just said. I can't even make a simple joke about WoW now.
She's a bit of a showstopper, I gotta say.
She is. We're going to have to call her Mr. Sweetness to stop.
I don't think we should have her back on anymore because we're quickly becoming irrelevant.
We are. We really are.
This is the Mistress Sweetness show now.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm Tina Turner and you guys are the Supremes. Sorry about it.
Didn't she die from like a drug overdose in the bathtub?
Tina, that's Whitney Houston. Not all black people look the same, you racist fuck.
Hashtag not all black people. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh,
By the way,
I forgot the hashtag today. So you know what? Hashtag racism. It's real. Anyway. Sorry. You know, always reminds me of, is the people I worked with at Fast Fix and how great they were. I don't know if it was Jonelle, Carlos, or, Shane, because they all looked the same, but they one had this funny joke. It was always, every time something went wrong, fucking Mike. That's all it was.
I believe that because you are basically the bane of everything I've ever known.
Oh, thank you. So.
I totally believe that. It's why I won't let you in my house alone by yourself.
Oh, wow. I have a new accomplishment in life.
Stay the fuck away from my property.
Oh, okay. I knew.
So John Stewart, I mean, that's sad, right?
Back to John Stewart. That is incredibly sad. So what is John Stewart going to do with his life now? Is he going to be that old guy sitting out on his front porch talking about what's going on with these young kids and their hip-hop music?
And I think he's going to pull...
Hey, guys, hang on a second. I do like English muffins.
I got some.
Oh, my God, dude, we're going to have English muffins.
Breck, I love you so much because I don't have to work in the morning.
I love you, too. Tell him I love him.
The guys are saying they love you, too, for...
Well, I'm not saying that. That's Mr. Jolly right there.
That lady's gonna think that I'm on crack or trying to get into her fucking pants.
Is she hot at least? She's not hot?
She's about my age.
Guys, my husband, Mr. Sweetness.
Hey, Mr. Sweetness, can I have one of those English muffins?
Why don't you just go get it tonight, or I can go get it? Once I'm done here, I'll go get pancake mix for breakfast.
Serious?
Yeah, I just gotta get shoes on.
You'll actually do something for me?
Yes, I'll actually do something for you.
Knew
Ass.
Called it.
Called what?
Nothing. Love you.
No. Okay. So quick sidebar.
Everybody that's listening to this gets to go over to Miss Sweetness's house.
Everyone, shut the fuck up. Pancakes. Now, let's do this.
My husband makes the most amazing pancakes. He puts vanilla extract in the mix, and it makes it taste amazing. And I don't know how he does it, but he makes them super thick and fluffy. But what it is that since I don't have to work in the morning, he's making me a breakfast sandwich with an English muffin.
Can I borrow him?
But you change that over to pancake mix.
What about pancake mix?
Exactly.
You ain't got no pancake mix.
No, once I'm done here with having fun with you lovely people, I have to put shoes on and go out in this 19-degree weather and go get pancake mix.
Because you cannot settle for a breakfast sandwich.
He wants to make me a breakfast sandwich and pancakes. Were you not listening?
I actually did not hear the and pancakes part.
Yeah, no, it's pancakes and a breakfast sandwich. My husband likes to spoil me on the weekends because I work so hard.
I would like to share a secret with everyone here.
You're secretly half horse.
Secretly? What are you talking about? To my future wife, who I know is listening, I love you. But I don't love you enough to get you food in 19-degree weather. And I never will.
Oh my gosh.
At least
I'm
one
sorry,
is being made for this.
I tuned out after the future wife part. What?
Wow. Apparently what I have to say is not important to anybody.
My question is, which one of us is your future wife? Because there's only going to be us three listening, and I don't think you're counting yourself.
That's a fair point. I've made a horrible mistake.
You have made a terrible mistake.
Well, how does polyamory sound to you? Because...
Very bad.
Not talking to you. Not talking to you at all.
Wow.
I don't think my husband would approve of the polyamory. Unless it was with another woman, in which case he would wholeheartedly approve.
I've got moobs.
Is that every guy?
But you have boobs, but sadly you also have a dick in between your legs.
It's not that big.
At least
Not really.
I think you do.
It's I'm barely there. Just barely there.
It's not noticeable.
Yeah, I mean...
That's not even funny. That's kind of sad that you have a microcephalic penis.
It's okay. I've come to
Oh,
terms.
whoa. No need for name calling the goddamn guy. I mean, seriously. He's retarded doesn't mean you have to call him kind of like a penis or something.
There's nothing wrong with the microcephalic penis.
His
It's falling
fault.
up to the reset button on things.
Look, okay, his retardedness is not his fault. Got him vaccinated, okay?
Look, there is nothing wrong with having a microcephalic penis. It is small enough to hit the reset button on things. There you go, that's a thing.
I can hit the space bar.
Oh, wow.
You're a special snowflake with a tiny button dick.
Man, that Frosty the Snowman song got weird.
No matter whatever happens, we now have to have it on every show.
That's going on my future business card.
Your future wife now knows that a woman who has never ever met you knows that you have a small penis. And you're fucked, man. I'm sorry. You're fucked.
You're fucked to the fullest extent of the word, dude.
Except for except in the way that matters. But you know what? That's okay.
Yeah, you get fucked that way ever again.
That is definitely going on my business cards. Holy shit.
Hi, I'm Mr. Jolly, and I have a microcephalic penis.
You go to Microcephalic Penis Anonymous now?
I can't even say that. I'm not going to try.
Microcephalic.
I can't wait to go to the store to make those cards and be like, hey, how do you spell this?
What's the word, sir? Microcephalic. I'm sorry, sir. How do you spell it? I don't know. That's your job.
Okay.
You know, I thought I was going to hell for making fun of being like, babies and like, being racist, but now I know I'm going to hell for making fun of mine for that one. Thanks, Erica.
You're welcome. You're going to hell.
I used to be okay with it, but now, honestly, I just feel shitty.
Jeez, I'm even baptized, and it's not going to save me anymore. I'm
No, it's not. Oh, man. So, John Stewart, again, for the third time.
I wonder if he has a microcephalic penis like you do, sir.
Probably. He's in show business.
John Stewart's Jewish, so he's got a pretty big penis.
That's not how that works at all.
I have slept with my fair share of Jew guys, and they all have one thing in common. They're neurotic as fuck, but they have huge dicks.
Well, unfortunately, Mike didn't get that. Mr. Johnny didn't get.
Oh, poor baby! So not only are you Jewish, but you have a small dick.
When did that start? What? Wait a minute.
That's just not fair because it reached you.
Did I fall asleep? Okay, look. The first bit, fine, I'll take it. But Jewish, absolutely not.
Oh my god!
I will not stand for such slander.
I can't breathe.
I'm moving the microphone away from my mouth.
How dare you? How dare you? You take that back. You know nothing about me.
Fine, you don't have a small penis.
That's not what I'm talking about.
We already discussed it wasn't small, it's microscopic.
Microcephalic!
Oh, wow. I'm learning so much about myself.
Wow.
Okay.
This is like a...
You know what? Fuck you, John Stewart. Fuck you, Howard Stern. We have the funniest show on anything ever.
Can we just give the Daily Show
Skip the Daily Show now. Let's skip the Daily Show.
Let's skip the Daily Show and go to something that we know everybody is going to laugh their ass off about. My personal favorite, and the only reason I watch this is because it's on Comedy Central. The roast of Justin Bieber.
I am so excited to see this little fucker get roasted.
That's a thing that's happening?
It's happening March 20th, I believe.
Okay. Since I'm a girl, I can give you the scoop on this shit.
Whoa, you're a girl?
Because... oh, hell to the motherfucking no, he didn't.
I thought I was hitting on a dude the entire time.
Whoa, watch the language, you fucking fuck. This is a goddamn kid show. Why the fuck you motherfucking cursing like that?
Shut up, Clerks. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, nobody... Clerks, you had one job. Because I'm a sailor, and that's how we talk. We cuss, so fuck you.
That's basically Sailor Hello.
When, where, how hard, which way, what brand?
We'll discuss that off mic.
So, all of my fantasies just disappeared.
All of them, sorry about it.
In a wisp of sadness.
So here's what happened. Do you know... Okay, so Justin Bieber actually requested to be roasted.
Why?
I am not 100% sure why. So here's the deal. Because girls are all big in this celebrity news bullshit. So here's the deal. So apparently this whole bad boy act that Justin Bieber has been putting on is a fake, from what he says, because I watched the Ellen show, because let's face it, Ellen is everybody's favorite lesbian, right behind Rachel Maddow.
Wait, you're telling me Justin Bieber's not really a hard ass?
Wait, whoa. You mean to tell me that Justin Bieber's lesbian?
I thought that was common knowledge that Justin Bieber was a lesbian.
I mean, I thought he was. I thought she was a dyke, but damn. I mean,
if any dude gets to be a chick, it's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, so he said that this whole quote-unquote bad boy image that he was putting on was made up by his record label and that he's sorry. So,
that is the most Canadian thing I've ever heard.
He didn't go A afterwards, so it doesn't qualify.
You want something? I'm friends with a few of the Royal Canadian guys. Shout out to Royal Navy. You know, you guys are awesome. A. They're some of the nicest people on the planet. Like, they bump into you and they say they're sorry, even if it's their fault, and then they bring you donuts. Like, they're super nice people.
You know what? I don't know many Canadians. I know American Canadians. You know, like
I know like America. True Canadians that get up every morning and go outside in the snow with their freaking, the tennis rackets tied onto the bottom of their feet and go to the first.
Can I finish what I was saying, please?
No.
Okay.
I actually agree with her. I say no to you, and please continue your story about Canadians.
No, continue.
Oh, now I have to listen to him again.
Shut up.
Fine, go ahead.
No, I was told to shut up. I'm not talking.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the other one.
I got the shut up, dumbass.
All right, asshole. Good God.
If you were Canadian, you would apologize just then.
A.
But he's not Canadian, so he doesn't have to apologize. He's American, therefore he's an asshole.
Do you think it's like a legal thing? Like they have to do it? Like this is what it is to be Canadian?
No. What I was saying is that the American Canadians that I know, like the Canadians that migrated down to America and like became Americanized, they are pleasant and they do, and they are very nice. But you are correct. The actual Canadians that I know that still live in Canada that just visit America because they have nothing else to do, they are extremely nice.
It's kind of creepy. Like, have you ever seen the Stepford Wives? It's like that kind of creepy.
I've been saying that for years. It is absolutely insanely frightening.
I can agree with that.
It is. So anyway, moving back on. So he requested to get roasted.
Is he going to apologize for every bad joke they tell?
No.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but he requested to get roasted, and I am so excited to see what happens.
I just think that he needs to be forgotten.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is he big enough to roast?
Revoke his citizenship and just throw him back to Canada. We have Celine Dion. We don't need him.
Canada already apologized to us for Celine Dion and Bryan Adams. The least they can do is apologize for Justin Bieber.
I actually don't mind Celine Dion. Bryan Adams, if I'm high enough, I'll listen. But
the only thing. Then. Okay. Canada gave us Mike Myers and Trish Stratus, therefore they get a free pass on those other two. Bieber, on the other hand, I want some compensation. I want reparations for having to deal with Bieber.
You know what?
Did you really just say the word reparations?
Goddamn right I did.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, he's not that stupid. He's stupid, but not
apparently so.
Oh, I am. Bring it! I ain't scared, Al Sharpton. Come on, I'm ready.
Hold on.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Hold on. You guys are breaking up.
Oh.
Oh, no.
We weren't even together. How'd that work?
No, on your end. When you're talking for the podcast, it's breaking up.
I had no idea that's what you meant. I thought we were actually together. You are dumb as hell.
Well, I just want to make sure.
Oh, God, you sound like you're about to explode.
Who sounds like they're about to explode?
Phannom.
Oh, no. Don't go boom.
Oh, he's going to go boom. He's like a boomer from Left 4 Dead.
Thank you.
He's going to go pop right on my face. I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, pinch your nose, and put your mouth and kind of like purse your lips, and it won't get anywhere in you. Wait, are we talking about two totally different things?
No, we're not.
Okay.
You know what? I totally feel uncomfortable right now because, this is like my best friend here.
Phannom.
My sister.
One request. Not in my hair.
Okay. Thank God you shave your head.
Actually, if you wash your hair right afterwards, it'll come out pretty easily.
I've been growing my hair out for a while, thank you very much, and did not know that. Thanks for the heads up. I'll use that in the future.
literally the heads up.
Okay, so enough about Justin Bieber's dumbass.
No, I want to continue making fun of him. He's an idiot.
I'm just curious as to why he's big enough to warrant this. Like, haven't we forgot about him? I thought we were done.
I wish I knew, sir.
I thought we'd moved on to hating Iggy Azalea. Like,
who?
Oh my God, Igloo Azalea? You mean that dumb bitch?
Who?
That horrifying Australian creature? Yeah.
Oh, that one. Who just wants to drive, and like make a U-turn in order to get to like Japan or whatnot?
Yeah, wants to drive across the fucking Atlantic Ocean. What the fuck was that?
Atlantic Ocean to get where? No, it's Pacific, sir. Pacific Ocean.
I thought she was going from London to Tokyo.
she was
Is that
going.
not how the song goes?
She's going.
Oh, it was L.A. to Tokyo.
On the fast way to Tokyo. On the fast way to Tokyo.
Yeah, it was L.A. from Tokyo. You're right. I thought London. My bad.
Even then, it wouldn't be the Atlantic. It would just be a landmass. It would be Europe, Asia.
Well, yeah, I figured she'd either plow right through or go around or something. It worked for Magellan.
You said plow.
I'm glad someone else has my 12-year-old humor.
God, Plow.
You said plow. Ah.
That reminds me of Mr. Plow from,
And now I can't get the image of Homer Simpson dancing in his underwear out of my head. That's there forever.
My job is successful.
Now I just feel dirty.
You are.
You are dirty.
Yeah, I need a shower. I think I might have gone asexual. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna reproduce like a sponge.
Holy crap, you scared me. What's up, honey?
Still doing your podcast?
Yeah, I'm still doing the podcast.
Okay. Red and blue don't make green.
Red and blue don't make green.
No, they don't.
Red and blue should be purple.
Yeah, it's a joke between me and him.
This has been Know Your Colors with Crayola. Ding!
Bing!
I feel kind of retarded now.
I feel like I just went back to elementary school. Like, holy shit. My art teacher just came in and told me I'm an idiot.
Well, you are.
Well,
Red and blue don't make green. Stop that right now or I'm failing you.
oh my god.
It's second grade art class. You can't fail me. Oh, watch me.
Oh, watch me, you little fucker.
That's a very vengeful art teacher. Should not be working with children.
It's the art teacher that failed out of Juilliard, so they hate all children.
Wow.
Spiteful little prick.
Goddamn right.
That scares me though. Like now I'm wondering,
All
is there like an angry art teacher out there just tormenting children and failing them?
All art teachers are angry.
Whoa,
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Hang on. Would you want to be in a school teaching a bunch of snot-nosed, overprivileged brats their primary colors?
Look, I hate white people as much as the next guy, but
no, but I mean, I'm not going to call them snot-nosed brats. They may be whiny little assholes.
They're whiny little assholes. This generation of teenagers makes me want to just sterilize all of them.
And how do you really feel?
Holy shit.
You don't want to know. How I really feel is not legal for me to say.
Wow.
So basically walking through a mall for you is pretty much just,
I work in a mall.
oh my god.
I work at two companies whose names I probably can't say.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Just don't.
I work at a lingerie store.
Okay.
Now you
Not
have to say.
Not Victoria's Secret.
Even better.
And I work at a boutique.
Okay.
I have two jobs.
All right.
So the one that's the best one to hear the ignorant teenage children is at the lingerie store I work at, because they decide to come in there and look at the things that we have and then spout off ignorant things. And it just gives me Forrest Whitaker eye.
Wow. Thank you very much, Facebook, for that term.
Holy shit.
Forrest Whitaker.
Thank you, Facebook, for that one.
Thank you very much, Facebook. Wow.
I was just imagining an entire medicine commercial for that.
Do you suffer from stupid teenagers?
No, Erica, it's more like this. It's like, do you suffer from Forrest Whitaker eye? Are teenagers making you so insane you just cannot look straight? Do you have Kristen Dunst eyes?
I just imagine some dude in a bathtub with derpy eyes.
Do your kids make you feel like you have Down syndrome?
Oh god.
Oh, that's wrong.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. I mean, I think that.
I'm so glad this isn't going on my channel.
No, so am I. I'm just. I have no hope for the future based on what some kids say nowadays. Like, I saw a post earlier from somebody else. It was turned into a meme. Some little kid asking, why do veterans get benefits? What have they ever done? they just kill people. It's like, really?
Ooh, that just ignited my hate fire.
Exactly. I'm just like, are you serious? Did the school system really fail you? Did you go to school in Florida? I mean, like, come on now.
Oh, shout out to the school system in Florida. You suck balls.
Oh,
Yes, you guys do, because you graduated me. Yeah. Anyway.
But not me. Somehow I failed.
Oh, well, don't worry. You got your getter done. So,
Yeah, I did.
anyway, yeah.
I paid $90 for the privilege of the county telling me I'm not retarded. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anyway, there's no hope for the future after that statement.
That statement definitely ignited my hate fire.
Yeah, there's no hope for the future now.
None whatsoever.
See, I had thought I thought the worst thing I would ever hear out of the mouth of stupid young kids was who's Paul McCartney, but now I realize that their stupid goes to a whole new level.
No, the stupidest thing that I've ever heard out of a kid's mouth, and I've literally heard this out of a kid's mouth. How far is it from Florida to Miami?
Oh
no, he didn't. Oh, you should have been euthanized.
You should have been swallowed.
No, I just looked at him. I just looked at him, and I'm like, your mother should have swallowed, and that was it.
You want to know what I tell people? I tell people that you should have slid down the crack of your mom's ass and ended up with a brown stain on the mattress.
Was that a fucking Full Metal Jacket reference?
Yeah.
Bro, veterans quote all kinds of military movies to
That's amazing.
all the time.
They have to. If they don't, they're automatically kicked out of whatever branch they're in.
I think
pretty much.
Full Metal Jacket should be mandatory viewing. I'm not complaining about that at all.
You want to know something? Walk up to any Marine, any at all, ask them if they've seen Full Metal Jacket, and they'll look at you like you grew a third head.
Yep.
Because Full Metal Jacket is required viewing for all Marines, just like every sailor on the planet has seen Top Gun at least once, even if they won't admit it, they have.
Wait. Top Gun, really? I thought that was more like an Air Force type movie. No.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Pump the brakes.
Uh-oh.
No,
Maverick, Goose, and Iceman were Navy pilots. Please
Are
get that.
you sure? I thought they were
Navy pilots
in the beginning.
No, they were Navy pilots. I know you're doing this to oh my god, if you're doing this to piss me off, I'm going to reach through here. I am going to break your head off of your neck, and I'm going to skull fuck you and shit down your throat.
No, I'm dead serious. I just saw the movie earlier today. I thought they were in the Army at first.
No. Top Gun is all Navy. If you look at their uniforms, that's all Navy. Yep, Top Gun is all Navy.
No, what is it? A Few Good Men, Goodfellas, that's Navy.
A few good men, that's Navy. Top Gun is Navy as well.
Nah. I think you got that wrong.
I'm not sure if you're trying to fuck with me, Mike, and if you are, there will be repercussions for this.
No. You know what? I'm gonna go watch the movie again, and I'm gonna tell you that Top Gun is totally 100%.
Because it's not Air Force. I'm telling you. Because admirals are not in the Air Force.
Yes, they are. Of course they are. Admirals are everywhere. They command everything. Admirals are in the Army as well.
Those are generals. Please stop angering me because it's not fun for anybody.
All right.
I'm kind of really super enjoying this.
Sorry.
I'm sure you are. And the next time you have a sore throat or you're bleeding from some type of orifice because of some extracurricular activity, don't call me and ask me how to fix it because I'll just let you bleed to death.
Plus, if it involves your genitals, she's very squeamish around that area.
I am, actually.
I'm not bringing you along on my zombie survival plans.
Fine, then you'll die of exposure.
Well, duh.
No, I'll go to jail for exposure. Man, maybe she doesn't know about those movies. Shut up, Phannom, don't judge me. She's gonna hit me so hard, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel the anger, the hatred and anger.
I'm just right now from Virginia, just so you know.
Do you feel the anger?
Yeah.
That cold chill you're feeling is not the 19-degree weather that's up here. That cold chill is death.
And that's her being nice about it. You should see what happens when I really troll her.
Please don't troll me today. I'm not in the mood, especially after what this dumb cunt at work said today.
Oh, I want stories.
I can't because Lord knows who listens. Lord knows who knows her. Let's just say that she's just irritating and a child, and I want to punch her in her dumb face.
Really? I get a death threat and she gets punched in the face?
Well, dumb face.
Oh, okay. Well, you're right.
You don't have a dumb face.
You don't know my face.
She sees. She saw it when we called. Skype.
Dumbass.
Is my face on Skype?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you're a special kind of stupid.
I don't know how to use Skype, alright? I will not be judged. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hold up. Chill. By the way, everybody, this podcast is brought to you by Skype. All right, continue.
Okay, so moving on. What else are we talking about on this podcast?
Actually, I want to talk about one thing that I saw that I thought was pretty cool. I saw an iPhone 6 phone case, obviously iPhone, and it was actually of the Batmobile, and then another one of the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
I want the DeLorean one.
And it's the Batmobile from the Michael Keaton movies, the Tim Burton ones.
Oh, you mean the awful ones?
That was the best ones.
Bullshit.
The one with little James were bad.
Okay, all Batman movies are bad, but those are pretty bad.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so you want to know what my favorite movie as a kid growing up was?
Is it?
Don't judge me.
Okay.
Teenage Ninja Turtles.
No, Batman Forever.
I'm judging you pretty hard.
Everybody. That's the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Erica, aka Sweetness, will not be joining us anymore after that one. She has been never forever banned. Thank you very much. And this is the end of the Phannom Minutes. Bye-bye.
Look, I just want to say it's not working out.
It's not.
And
I was a kid. Can we talk about the fact that I was like 8 or 9?
Yes.
I don't think
And you
Asian
were
experience is an excuse for horrible taste.
I'm sorry. I was a kid.
I don't think you were a kid.
I've lost so much respect for you.
I have too.
Well, that's funny because I had none for you.
Ouch.
Woo, pork chop. My husband. Hang on, Mr. Sweetness has brought me dinner.
I love how we're like randomly getting interrupted in the podcast for like Mr. Sweetness to bring her stuff, but we're getting shit from this.
Yeah, I'm withholding my pizza to do this, and I'm just getting insulted.
You know, and I canceled dinner with Well, actually, no, I already ate KFC, so I'm fine.
Dinner is almost ready.
Okay, I'll be down soon.
It's almost ready. The potatoes aren't done yet.
The potatoes aren't done yet? Okay. I'm having fried pork chops and potatoes with veggies for dinner.
Gentlemen, to any man that is listening, that is how you treat your woman. When she works 2 jobs and you're in the military, it doesn't matter. That's how you treat your woman. If you are a major CEO of a company and she sits on her ass all day, kick her out and get a woman so you can do that to her. That's how you treat a woman.
That was flavored really nice, too.
I don't think I trust your love advice.
Well, you know what?
I think you're the last person I'd ever take love advice from.
Did it not work for him? If it worked for him, it will work for us.
Well,
and you're not taking my love advice, you're taking his love advice, because look, it's working for him.
I'm just saying I'm not sure I want to marry someone who could flashbang me and then stab me in the neck.
That'd be hot.
My husband can do all of those things, and I have learned how to do those things.
And that's I'm not proposing to you.
Is it because I'm married? I mean...
It's mostly the fear.
It's mostly the fear of his life, nothing else.
Mostly the fear.
It's cool.
Actually, I want to say
fear.
something. Phannom, you're a filthy liar, because this entire time, the entire build-up to having this lovely human being here on the podcast, you're like, oh, dude, she'll fucking kill you. She's going to murder you. She's going to hurt you. She's going to, like, rip your head off and destroy you. You've been talking her up into some evil, horrible, scary human being, and she's been nothing but absolutely lovely the entire time, including giving me health advice and possibly saving my arse.
Your arse.
I'm just saying, you're a filthy liar, and she's lovely.
Oh, I thank you.
I want to thank you, too.
Aw.
What are you thanking her for? You've done nothing but talk shit about her the entire time.
He's just thanking me because it's between me and him. It's an AB conversation. See your motherfucking way out.
Yeah, I could just close this Skype conversation right now and leave.
You probably should.
Sorry, don't do that.
I control this podcast. I end it when I want.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking power trip going to my head. Going a little crazy here.
This is what you sound like. I'll be in my trailer. I cannot work under these conditions.
Where's my damn latte?
Up your arse.
That's not where I keep that. I stopped after
Wow. I thought that's where you kept your subs, sir.
Oh, that's probably why I got food poisoning. Not where that goes.
Oh my.
Definitely not where that goes.
Alrighty then.
Speaking of food poisoning, Sweetness and I had a very interesting conversation the other night about how many different strains of hepatitis there are.
There are 6 different kinds of hepatitis.
And you know what? For the hell of it, why don't you go ahead and teach Mr. Jolly and everybody else that may be listening what the difference between all 6 of them are.
My pleasure. There are 6 different kinds of hepatitis. Hepatitis A, B, C, D, E. There is no hepatitis F and hepatitis G. Go figure.
What?
I know, right?
While she was talking to me about this, I'm like, hold on a second. You're saying there's hepatitis A through G. She goes, yeah, there's 6 different kinds. I'm like, that's 7. And we're sitting there for a good 5 minutes going, A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C. And then we finally go, oh, there's no hepatitis F. It took us 5 fucking minutes to figure that out.
Who's on that committee like, okay, guys, I don't know how you feel. I really hate the letter F.
That would be the World Health Organization. You need to talk to them.
So someone there super hates F, like, hard. Because
apparently so.
How does medicine and health just make no sense to me whatsoever? I don't understand.
Right. So, believe it or not, so there's hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, G. There's alcoholic hepatitis and autoimmune hepatitis. Autoimmune hepatitis is when the cells in your liver are actually attacking your body. Alcoholic hepatitis, also known as cirrhosis of the liver, happens when you drink too much. Hepatitis B is from you can get that from sexual contact, which is preventable by a vaccine. Vaccinate your children, people. I don't give a fuck what Jenny McCarthy says.
Don't vaccinate your kids. It leads to retardism like Jenny McCartney.
Phannom, shut the fuck up. Now you're just trolling me. Don't do that.
Hep C is contaminated is spread by contaminated blood. It may have no symptoms, it is spread by using dirty needles.
I now live in pure fear.
So to all you heroin addicts out there, please, for the love of God, use clean needles.
Wait. My question is, how do you know there's heroin addicts listening to my podcast?
It's you.
Well.
Whoa. All right, good point.
It's you, okay? There's one of every rainbow variety here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every rainbow variety?
One of every rainbow variety, really?
Look, dude, you are basically the Saturday morning special of drug addicts, okay?
Did you just call him a .38 caliber, really?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Well,
that's what a Saturday night special is. It's a .38 caliber gun.
I was referring more to the having one of every race and variety around for inclusion purposes, but okay, yeah, we can roll with that.
Well,
sorry.
Because there's always perp around me doesn't mean that, I have everything else. I mean, I just ran out of train wreck. And Blue Thunderfuck, if anything, that's great. Tangerine Dream, phenomenal, must try.
Okay, moving on now.
I don't want to go to jail is mostly where I'm going to that.
Okay.
Basically, hepatitis is preventable as long as you have protected sex. Men, if you have sex with your woman and you fuck her in the ass, do not make her suck your dick because she will get hepatitis.
Wow. All right. I have some phone calls to make.
She can and will get hepatitis. You can get it from contamination.
That's amazing.
So if you go for a Dirty Sanchez, followed by, I forgot the name of this one, a Rusty Trombone, that's a no-go.
Yeah, the Rusty Trombone is a no-go. Also, the Alaskan Pipeline, don't do that.
Still don't know what that is. Still don't know what that is.
Here's the problem, is that I was going to talk about the Alaskan Pipeline tonight on this podcast, because of what Erica and I were talking about earlier in the week. But I told her, just go look up this one thing, and I'll tell you when an Alaskan Pipeline is on Friday. She said, no, I want to know what it is right now. So I'm sorry, you're not going to find out today.
I hate you in ways you'll never, ever imagine.
You do have a computer.
I'm not putting that into Google. I'm not doing that. I've been burned too many times.
I always thought the Alaskan Pipeline was the douche canoe. I got those two confused.
I don't like any of this.
Don't worry, because you don't have the douche, so you're fine with the canoe part.
You are my douche, sir. You are my douche.
I'm honored.
This bugs the crap out of me. It's been haunting me since you first brought it up. I just want to know.
Google it!
No!
Jesus!
I've been burned. I've seen a lemon party. I've seen a blue waffle. I've seen what a man in a jar can do. I refuse to ever put that into Google.
Wait. Man, and what?
Don't worry about it.
No.
No, let's not talk. No, we're not going to talk about it. No,
No,
sir.
I want to make sure it's not the same thing I'm thinking of. Glass ass.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, glass
it's
ass.
That.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass ass. No.
Absolutely not. No.
No. I can stomach a lot of things. I stomached watching Two Girls, One Cup. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Don't ask me why.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
I'm pregnant.
Holy shit, we are breaking news here.
You heard it here first on the Phantom Menace, the first ever man to be actually pregnant.
No, that was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was Mr. Sweetness. He's pregnant with my baby.
Oh my lord.
So we're having like a human version of the seahorse here.
We're gonna get
We are
so
having
many
a human
Pulitzer
version of the
prizes
seahorse.
or something.
I know. That would actually.
No, that would not be the Pulitzer. That's a writing
No,
thingy.
the Pulitzer's for writing. We'd get a Nobel Prize.
Okay, does that have money involved?
Yes, it does have money
there a
involved. Ask
speaking
Obama.
circuit?
He got one.
Okay, we're gonna be rich as shit.
It's not that much money. but
It's not that much money, bro.
Look, okay, we could spin this into a good speaking career thing. We can make this work. Seriously, it's a dude having a baby. We can turn that into money. And if we
Well,
can't, we
pretty
should
much.
not call ourselves
I'm-
capitalists.
I'm pretty sure Hollywood turned it into money the moment that they produced Junior.
Twins. Junior.
Wait,
Twins has Danny DeVito.
Twins has Danny DeVito. I was thinking else. You don't remember Junior Arnold Schwarzenegger having a baby? Which, when I was a kid, I thought the baby came out of the butt.
It doesn't?
The baby does not come out of the butt. You know what? We can have a whole podcast on medical stuff later. We can call it Ask Sweetness, and you can ask me any medical question you want, and I'll answer it.
Well, we already have that coming up later on this podcast, just so you know. Anyway,
I have food
What
I
the-
need to make.
no, my question is, clearly you did not hear about this. Rumor has it, internet rumor, because I love the internet, you can find up anything on there. Supposedly in an experimental procedure, because a lady was pregnant, and they had to sew her vagina shut because of something. Like she was in an accident or something. They rerouted the uterus to give birth through the anus.
That is not okay.
That is not okay or possible.
No.
I don't care if it's possible or not. The fact that it was on the internet and I found it made it all worth the while.
That is not okay or possible because she could have always given birth through a C-section.
True.
That's not what
exactly.
a butthole does.
So that is not okay or possible. I have heard of women going into early labor and getting a stitch thrown on their cervix so they don't dilate any further, and then when it's time they cut that stitch out and they dilate. But
Yeah, I also have heard
okay,
that.
well, how about let's just move on.
I've also heard about women who sometimes shit themselves when they're giving birth.
They do. I did not. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. I did not. I bled and peed, and the whole room smelled like a rusty penny. But
I'm not hungry anymore.
and when Lily came out, she was covered in like a cheesy substance. It kind of looked like Parmesan.
Definitely not having pizza tonight. Definitely gonna go with some nice peas.
Oh god, that was great. That was phenomenal. There nothing else. Oh man, if I could, I would so just play a prank on Mr. Jolly, but I don't want to get killed.
I don't.
So
Kill me.
So I move on. Has anybody seen any good movies lately?
I don't.
Oh yes, we need to mention quite possibly one of the most controversial movies out right now, American Sniper.
Yes, amazing movie.
Can
Thank
I
you very
ask
much.
questions?
Sure.
What is this?
Hold on. What type of questions?
Retarded questions. The movie is about an American sniper, about the after effects.
Okay, the
being in a
movie is about the life of Chris Kyle, also known as the Devil of Ramadi, one of the Navy's deadliest Navy SEAL snipers.
Okay.
He has over 170 confirmed kills of
Okay.
enemies. It
What-
is basically the movie is about how his career affected his home life.
Why is the movie such a problem?
The movie is a problem because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, because you know what? You were in the military. You can give a much better perspective than what I can.
Yes.
They're saying that the problem is that it is very one-sided. The fact that he's referring to the Iraqi people as savages and how things are viewed, but people tend to forget that this all took place in the very beginning of the war. American Sniper, what Chris Kyle did was between the years of 2001 and 2007. 2005 was the deadliest year for the military, what with Fallujah and whatnot. Chris Kyle saved so many Marines, so many soldiers during 2005. That's why he was known as the Devil of Ramadi, because that's where we were during that time period. People watch this movie this day and age, and everybody's so PC, so fucking ridiculous. But the movie was it was a very good movie, very well. Bradley Cooper did an amazing job portraying this simple man who mostly what he wanted to do was defend his country and protect us from the evils of Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Zarqawi, all those people that were out to get us. And I'm pretty sure if Chief Kyle was alive today, this whole ISIS bullshit wouldn't be a thing.
Can I have my 2 cents?
Sure, honey. What's up?
We're waiting.
You know me.
Yeah.
Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can cuss.
Oh, hell no, man.
I love.
Yeah.
Especially my kids.
Mm-hmm.
My wife. You start getting off into friends, now we got a serious problem as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear to God, you fuck with me, I don't care. But you start hurting people, and that's where Chris went on.
Yeah, that's where he went on.
That's the way he was raised.
At the very...
Don't get me wrong. You know, my 2 cents is, I mean, I'm not trying to blah, 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 but the way I was raised, because I'm from Texas,
Right.
You have 3 things to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
1, yourself. 2, your family. 3, your friends.
Mm-hmm.
But your family comes first.
Exactly.
Your friends, well, because, gosh damn, your friends are going to take care of you.
Right.
You know, yourself comes last.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on top of that, if you have no value, then fuck off.
Easily.
Also, dinner. 10 minutes.
10 minutes? All right, cool.
I like that. Rant, then food. Up there. I love that.
So if you watch the beginning of the American Sniper, because I read the book. Mike, you know I'm one of those people that reads the book and then goes and sees the movie.
Yeah, we'll be talking about 50 Shades of Grey in a minute.
Oh, dear God, no. Please, no. Anyway, moving on. So at the very beginning, you see Chris out in the field with his daddy. They shoot a deer. And that's when this whole thing began. And then you see him protecting his brother because his brother got beat up. And his daddy was going on this whole speech that there are 3 kinds of people in this world. There are wolves who prey on the weak. There are sheep, the ones who just follow everybody. And then there are sheepdogs, the ones who are willing to go up against the wolf. Chris was a sheepdog. Chris was willing to go up against the wolf and defend what he loved.
Awesome.
Chris was an amazing person. I never got to meet him personally because he deployed, and when the whole Battle of Fallujah got really bad, I enlisted that year in the military, and I was in the Navy from 2005 to 2011. And since I was never boots on ground, I didn't get a chance to meet Chris Kyle. But out here in Virginia Beach, we have a very high concentration of Navy SEALs, and that's common knowledge. Everybody out here knew him. Everybody in the community knew him, met him at one point in time. I actually have a friend was an Army Ranger at one point in time, and if you watch the movie, there's a part where the Rangers are walking through a town, and all of a sudden you see a body drop in front of them because this guy was actually getting ready to shoot down at these Army guys. My friend was in that battalion, and he got to meet Chris Kyle, and he says Chris was just a very nice, unassuming guy, and it's sad that he was taken from us the way he was.
All right. So, rule number 1 for everybody listening: don't talk shit unless you've experienced any of this in real life. Last time I checked, Seth Rogen was not in the Army, did not ever encounter a sniper, and we'll face it, Michael Moore.
Seth Rogen. Fuck Seth Rogen. Fuck Michael Moore. Fuck all you anti-war pussies. You want to know how I feel about it? To my fellow soldiers, sailors, Marine, coasties, all you guys boots on the ground. When you come home and you meet an anti-war protester, wink at his girlfriend. You want to know why? Because you know she's going home with a pussy.
Yep. So, and my philosophy personally is that when it comes to my brother was in the Navy. So I've had uncles and other relatives in the Army and Navy as well, and I think I had one in the Marines. Not 100% sure. I have a very I respect soldiers. I may not always agree why they're fighting, but it's not my fault why they're fighting. It's the government's doing for putting them in combat. So I may not always support the government, but I do support the Marines in every way, shape, and form. Not just the Marines, but military in general, as well as police, fire rescue, all this stuff. If you keep my ass safe, and if you prevent me from killing somebody, I respect you in some way, shape, or form. So,
not
Mr.
enough
Jolly,
to know.
any words?
Apparently, not enough to know who's in what movie and what branch it is, but
American Sniper was you said Navy, correct?
American Sniper was Navy. Chris Kyle was a Navy SEAL sniper.
So, and Navy SEALs. Now, here's a question, and I'm not asking this to be arrogant. I want to actually know what is the main difference between Army Ranger and Navy SEAL. Besides
Army Rangers go through different schools to be Army Rangers. They go through Ranger School, they go through Paratrooper School, they go to like Mountain Medicine. Navy SEALs, they don't do any of that shit. Navy SEALs go through all of their schooling at once. You have basic underwater demolition, which is where I'm pretty sure everybody here has seen G.I. Jane at least once or any type of Navy SEAL movie. You know where they're running around in the sand, in the water, getting yelled at. That's BUD/S.
Okay.
Then you move on to the underwater portion of it. You do a lot of work in the water. You do a lot of stuff like there's one exercise where what they'll do is they will put you underwater, and they'll put you under full scuba gear, full frogman, and they will take your oxygen tank hose to it and they'll kink it up, and then they'll have someone trying to attack you underwater. So not only do you have to fight this person, but you have to unkink your hose and try and make it back up to the surface to breathe. They also send you to something called Search, Evasion, Rescue, Escape School, which is literally for 2 weeks what you are doing. Have you two seen G.I. Jane?
Nope.
Not in a while.
Do you? Okay. What this school is literally training you how, if you are caught, how to survive, how to evade, how to resist, and how to escape.
So if you're caught by the enemies, you have the proper training to withstand.
You have the proper training. You have the training to do it because they basically treat you like a POW. They put you in stress positions. They make you sit POW style, which is like sometimes on your knees with your hands on your head, or you're sitting on your hands. They keep you awake every 2 hours. They put you in these cells and play music. Like they'll play like a baby crying, or they'll play some type of music every 2 hours because right at 2 hours is where you start to hit your REM cycle. Rapid eye movement, which is where you hit that deep sleep. If you don't get that deep sleep, you can actually go insane.
I can see that. It's like if I don't have my coffee every morning.
Yeah, pretty much. So SEALs are trained more in depth. Rangers are trained to do, special ops stuff, but they have to go to different schools. Rangers schooling, I believe, is almost like a year long.
Okay.
Whereas, the Navy pretty much gets all their training at once, and then if they're going off to do specialized things, then they go do that.
Okay. Well, no, that's
the difference between an Army Ranger and a Navy SEAL. Also, SEALs go in water, Rangers don't.
That was going to be my next question. All right, so now, who, in your professional opinion of dating a lot of these, who do you think would win in a fight?
Mm-hmm. Navy SEALs and Army Rangers?
Yeah.
Navy SEAL? What kind of stupid question is that?
Now, is that because you were in the Navy or because you really think that's going to happen?
I really think that you would be surprised the rivalry that the special ops community has. They're all, I'm not in it, but, we have all kinds of rivals. Honestly, I truly believe in my heart that a Navy SEAL would whoop an Army Ranger's ass in a second.
All right. Now, once again, not to sound arrogant or stupid, is there, Navy SEALs are part of the Navy, Army Rangers are part of the Army. Is there, a super special kick-ass version for the Marines? Because I know the Marines are typically part of
the Marines. The Marines are their own special forces, and they will tell you that.
Okay.
But there actually is one. It's called MARSOC.
Okay.
And they are, your specialized guys. But honestly, every Marine that comes out of boot camp knows how to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to sniper school as a Marine, and you'll be a Marine sniper. You won't be part of anything special, but they'll probably put you in the MARSOC division.
Okay.
Air Force has one too, but let's face it.
Yeah, that's
they're
where
Air
Top
Force.
Gun is.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so now you said you wanted to talk 50 Shades of Grey, a movie I completely don't agree with, seeing as I was in the BDSM scene for a very long time, and Christian Grey is not a dom. He's just a fucking
That
creep.
is exactly why I wanted to talk about it, because I read the first book. I did not read. There was 3 in the series, correct? I know there was more than one.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, I read the first one. I have not read the other 2, so I really don't know anything past the first book.
Oh, dear God.
My friend Allison is also against seeing this movie simply because she also does not agree with it.
I don't.
Now, why do you not agree with it?
I was in the BDSM community for a while. I was in, contrary to popular belief, I am not a dominatrix. I am actually the submissive person in a relationship. I was the sub in my relationship, and it was a very, it was a mutual respect thing. In professional BDSM, there is no sex. Like, if you pay to go see a dominatrix, usually all she does is pretty much like whatever you want minus the sex. If you're in a BDSM relationship like I was, there is sex, but there are limits. This book made it seem like Christian was in control the whole time, whereas the sub is actually in control. If your sub says, no, I'm not comfortable with that, then you don't do it. He is more like a creepy stalker type guy. Some girls are going to read this and go, oh my God, he showed up at the hardware store she works at. That was 3.5 hours away and said he was just in the neighborhood. Oh my God, he got her phone number and he had a whole fucking, after he met her, he had people do a background check on her. Like, who does that?
Maybe somebody in the army.
Probably. When I became involved with my dom, the conversation did not happen immediately. It happened over the course of a few weeks, actually. We actually worked together. What made it funny was I was his boss.
Wow.
Yeah, we were in the Navy together. I was his boss.
Of course. Anyone else see that coming? Yes.
So it was kind of hard to tell him what to do at work because I would probably pay for it at home. But he understood that there were boundaries. He never pushed anything. He never made himself possessive, because in the book Christian is incredibly possessive of her. Like, he can't stand seeing her around other men, and that wasn't a thing. This guy is possessive. He's abusive because he ignores the safe words that are there for our protection.
Yeah, like banana or
like banana. I think my safe word. What was my safe word?
Banana.
Was it banana? No, my safe word was not banana.
Oh, my bad.
My safe word was oh my God, I can't think of it now. It's been so long.
Penguin?
No, it was something.
Navy sucks.
It was something Star Wars related.
Really?
Boba Fett?
Wow.
No.
It was Boba Fett, wasn't it?
It was not Boba Fett.
You had on your mind the entire time. That's why you chose Boba Fett.
No, it wasn't Boba Fett. What was it?
My system was a lot easier.
Jedi. Han Solo.
Palpatine.
Really?
Wow.
I gotta say, nothing kills the mood faster than Palpatine. That makes sense.
Oh my God, that was the best response.
That makes sense.
I love it so much right now.
The reason Palpatine was the safe word was because if you can sum it up enough to say Palpatine with all those P's in it and all those consonants, then you really want me to stop.
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point.
Said that I thought you were the submissive one, not the dominatrix.
I am the submissive, but that was his way. That was because I was trying to think of something. He's like, you should think of a word that's difficult, because if you can think of this word and still manage to say it while we're in the middle of what we're doing, that means you really actually do want me to stop.
Good point. Good point.
That's actually something, because I was in that scene as well, and that's something I never actually took into consideration. Mine was simple. It was just red, green, or yellow, or the actual safe was red, and then like if you were just kind of like, light day kind of thing, it was yellow, and then back to green when everything was good. But I never really thought of the whole, hey, if you can actually think of this, then it's a challenge.
Exactly. Dinner?
That makes sense.
Awesome. I'll be down in a few. We're almost done here. They're discussing 50 Shades of Grey right now.
Tell you when it would be ready?
You said 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was 10 minutes ago.
I'm almost done, I promise.
50 Shades of Grey.
It's stupid.
It is. It is.
Never read it, never watched it, don't personally care.
I haven't watched it. I right now I'm kind of treating it like I'll wait for it to come out on Oxygen or A&E.
My personal thing is I don't understand the idea of it teaching something to somebody, because I feel like that doesn't really work in any other situation. Like why does this become like a lesson for somebody? Like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be, but like that standard isn't really applied to anything else.
Well, with me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't fully understand the BDSM community. I'm intrigued by it. I'm interested in it. I may joke about whips and chains and everything, but truth be told, I fully don't understand it. I don't understand why giving up power or abusing somebody is turning somebody else on. Now,
it's actually not. It's not considered abuse if you do it correctly.
No, I understand.
But
that,
I do want to make something perfectly clear.
Abusive.
I do want to make something perfectly clear on that point, because I see people talk about that a lot. The one thing that you got to do kind of keep in mind as well is that it isn't. There is a very well established way of doing things, and there is a very popular way of doing things. That doesn't mean that it's so strict that there are no deviations. There are people who want that sort of thing, and that does exist, and they set their own guidelines. It's a very personal thing. I mean, it's something that it's very much between the people involved, because everyone's got their own reasons. You see people who run like Fortune 500 companies who are into doing this sort of thing because they get to relinquish the power. They spend all day, controlling everything. Everything's on their shoulders, and this is like the time in their life where they can just let it all go, and they're no longer have control. Other people, violence or like actual pain might be a part of it. It's very personalized between each person.
For me, it was the power thing, because for me, after having been in control for so long, sometimes being in control and having the weight of the world on your shoulders, especially when you're in a position of power as a boss, it gets to you. Yeah. So to just let it all go and just be told what to do, when to do it, makes you feel it. Honestly, it was a form of release for me. I would be so relaxed at the end of the day. Yeah. Once it was all said and done, I would just be like a massive jello. It was amazing. It was better than any type of deep tissue massage you can get.
I mean, there's something called the submissive trance, where you just it's just everything is let go, and it's basically automatic. You're in a whole other world. She knows.
It's amazing.
She knows what's up. Like
I do know what's up. Okay, FYI, my husband is calling me for dinner.
Yeah, dude, we gotta end this. It's dinner time. I've been waiting on this pizza for 2 hours.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining us. We will continue this talk about BDSM in our next podcast when we have her on. All right, and once again, everybody, thank you very much. Miss Sweetness, go ahead and do your outro.
Well, guys, it was fun to be here, and I'll be here next week to talk about BDSM. And
I thought we were firing her.
No, not yet.
Oh.
I'm not fired yet. So next
keyword there yet.
Yeah.
So I'll be back next week. Hopefully we'll talk more BDSM. We'll talk more about hepatitis, because who doesn't like talking about BDSM with their hepatitis?
So excited.
And heads up, it may not be next week. We may need a little bit more time. We have been slow this month due to being slow.
It's been my fault. I've been sick since the beginning of February.
No, I also could have gone elsewhere.
I already told you how to get better. You just need to listen to me and do it.
I
He tried
vomited
the
when I
honey
did.
thing. He threw up.
I'm coming!
All right, we need to go. Bye, guys.
Bye, Sweetness.
Oh, he brought me food. I'm eating it now.
Oh, okay, so we can continue the podcast. All right.
Yeah, let's not pay attention to my food at all, you prick.
It's got a bun in it. Hell yeah, I love you.
I love you.
I'm Missy.
Would you stop hitting on him?
I mean, he
Missy,
brings
go away.
food.
All right. No, in all seriousness, though, everybody, we are ending the podcast right here. Thank you very much. Mr. Jolly, your outro.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. And as always, happy gaming. Bye, guys.
Bye.